A surge of criminal cases are mounting for a Scottsbluff County former electrician who opened up a restaurant earlier this year. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, an electrician turned restaurant owner is facing a new felony charge after allegedly stealing thousands of dollars from a Scottsbluff County couple. 39-year-old Troy Little of rural Minutair, who was accused last month of defrauding a Scottsbluff church after not completing electrical work he was paid to do, is facing similar allegations. The Scottsbluff County Sheriff's Office says Little was in the midst of a $17,000 contract for the couple and received somewhere between 50 and 75% of the payment, but Little never finished the job. Text messages showed that he told them he will not pay them back and told them they should be able to find a cheaper electrician. A warrant for his arrest charging him with a Class 2A felony of theft by unlawful taking more than $5,000 was served on Friday, and he'll make his first appearance on the newest charges this month in Scottsbluff County Court. During the same time period of reportedly bilking the church and this family out of money, Little opened El Barrio Cantina in the old Whiskey Creek building, but was given a negative recommendation for a liquor license from the Scottsbluff City Council after lying on his application. Well, the Nebraska Court of Appeals has slightly modified sentencing for a Scottsbluff sex offender, but rejected his assignment of errors on appeal. In March, 25-year-old Darian Estrada was sentenced to concurrent 3-year prison terms on convictions of third-degree sexual assault of a child and intentional child abuse. In his appeal, he cited errors of voir dire, the jury instructions, the verdict form, and double jeopardy. On Monday, the Court of Appeals rejected all assignment of errors, but did tighten up the language for the 292 days credit for time already served in this case. Other terms of sentencing include him registering as a sex offender and a term of 18 months of post-release supervision. And 6 months ago, representatives of Dunlay Group held an informational meeting on their plan for a 400-megawatt solar project with on-site battery storage system for Scottsbluff County. And while it's been quiet since, they say work has been proceeding behind the scenes. CEO Thayer Flay tells KNB News that the work on the Satula Solar Energy Project has included preliminary work on an interconnection agreement with WAPA, the Western Area Power Administration, and a conditional use permit application is likely to be filed with the county in the next few months. He tells KNB News the work on that project is now running in tandem with a similar proposal for northwestern Banner County. Flea says with no shortage of demand for power, whether from data centers, manufacturing, and other industrial growth, the company has made a shift in focus on co-locating production for local use. He says while a new website no longer has specific details of their plans for both Panhandle projects, they are still moving through the process of bringing both online. We'll have more news right after this.
The journey of a dream becoming reality. When we're young, a dream develops into a passion. That passion continues to manifest and grows as you do. It becomes all you want to do and all you want to be. It gives you direction. It drives you. Then your dream has become a reality. When that dream is ready to be reality, Platte Valley Bank will be with you every step of the way.
Welcome back. Governor Jim Pillen has announced appointment of Maureen Larson as the director of the Department of Economic Development. Larson has been serving as the interim director since July and previously worked on expanding Nebraska's workforce by connecting young Nebraskans to careers, growing the state's international trade, and strengthening public-private partnerships to address areas of critical need, such as the availability of childcare and affordable housing. Prior to her role at DED, Larson was general counsel to the governor, a role that now goes to Michael Donnelly, who has been serving in that capacity on an interim basis. Larson's nomination will require confirmation by the legislature. Well, the Nebraska State Patrol is seeking feedback from the public as part of its ongoing commitment to public safety for the state of Nebraska. NSP is accredited by the CALEA, the Commission on Accreditation for Law Enforcement Agencies, an internationally recognized organization to develop and maintain standards for law enforcement agencies, and is currently conducting its annual review as part of the process to renew the accreditation for another 4 years. NSP first received CALEA accreditation back in 1980 and is among the less than 10% of U.S. law enforcement agencies that currently holds the distinction. Feedback about the agency's quality of service to the state can be provided through the NSP website or directly to CALEA.
I would definitely recommend Allo's business services to other companies. Allo's next-gen firewalls have allowed us to tie 6 physical locations together along with numerous remote employees to produce and collaborate and generate content for our local radio group. It is very important for Nebraska Rural Radio Association to have the best in internet and phone service. We rely upon that every single day. Allo provided me with a solution that fit our needs. They have a quality product, great technical support, and a local presence in their community.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
We transition now from volleyball to basketball at the college, and for us, the fall sports season complete for our high school broadcasts. The WNCC volleyball team closed out their season at home on Friday, losing in the Region 9 tournament in a sweep to Central Wyoming. The Cougars finished the season with a record of 15-21. In the championship match Friday night, it was NJC sweeping Casper to win the Region 9 title, and then on Saturday, Casper was able to rebound to win a pair of matches and knock off Central Wyoming in a 5-setter as they also qualified for the national tournament. For Cougar basketball, the WNCC women played yesterday at home, earning a 71-55 win over Laramie County. They evened up their record early on this season at 2-2. Zoe Cipollina led 4 players in double figures with 21 points, and Bryn Seibert finished with 15. Tomorrow, the women will start a road doubleheader at EWC with tip-off at 5:30. We'll have the broadcast on KOLT starting at 5:15. For the Cougar men, they'll be looking for their first win of the season tomorrow. They'll have the late game at the Lancers. High school football will move into the semifinal rounds for all classes this Friday, but for us here at the Rural Radio Network in Scotts Bluff, our broadcast season wrapped up this past weekend on Friday as both Bridgeport and Hemingford suffered Road losses in the quarterfinal round. Sydney continues their march in C1 with a blowout of Fort Calhoun. They'll visit Columbus Lakeview in the semifinals on Friday. In six-man, the Garden County Eagles also in the semifinal round. They beat Silver Lake on Friday, and they get a Stewart team that eliminated Layton in the quarters. And the state volleyball tournament wrapped up on Saturday with title matches from all six classes. Norris, the team that beat Gering in round one in Class B, they won in 4 sets over Elkhorn North. Norris goes back-to-back in Class B. You see the winners from all six classes. Great television, great production from the NSAA and NET as always with those state championships. That is the latest today from right here at the Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.
When it comes to your health, you deserve the very best. At Morrill County Community Hospital, they provide top-notch care with compassion and expertise. From routine checkups to advanced surgeries, their dedicated team is here for you 24/7. With state-of-the-art technology and a patient-first approach, they ensure you and your loved ones receive the highest quality care. Because at Morrill County Community Hospital, your health is their priority. Visit Morrill County Community Hospital today in Bridgeport. Morrill County Community Hospital. Exceptional care right here at home.
Are you looking for the perfect place to hold a wedding, family reunion, holiday office party, or business meeting? Well, look no further. The Hampton Inn and Suites Hotel and Conference Center is just the place for you. We're a full-service banquet facility that can host up to 400 of your guests. Stop in and see our spacious open-concept meeting rooms and begin planning your special event or family gathering today. Let us do the work for you so you can enjoy your guests. For personal service, stop by the Hampton Inn and Suites front desk.
Let's take a look at your community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether you are just starting the business you have always imagined or looking to grow your existing one, we have a business loan to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And finally tonight, the Scottsbluff Veterans Day Parade in 2025 will be held tomorrow starting at 11 a.m. The parade will start at 19th Avenue in East Overland, proceed west on East Overland, and end at 3rd Avenue. The parade is sponsored by the VFW Post 1681. In addition to the parade, other events are scheduled for Veterans Day in the Scottsbluff area, including a Veterans Day coffee for members at the Western Nebraska State Veterans Home at 8:30 a.m., Then at 1:30 p.m., a Veterans Day program at the Western Nebraska State Veterans Home. The Veterans Day banquet at VFW Post 1681 on 10th Street in Gering will start at 6 p.m., and the American Legion Gering Post 36 will also host a Veterans Day recognition ceremony at 11 a.m. in Gering, with a chili lunch to follow. Additionally, the Legacy of the Plains Museum is holding a free day to the museum for all veterans and active duty personnel on Tuesday. The museum will be open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you here next time.